It's a little slow. I did buy Starlink. I just got to get it hooked up now.
I got it for
Oh,
the camper.
good.
I don't have it here, but I've got
Oh,
fiber here. I've got real good internet here.
yeah,
I say I do, but it's kind of slow since that ice storm.
yeah. Well, anyway, y'all, happy Monday. It's February the 9th, 2026. We were just talking about communications. And so let me just say, do what you got to do. I'm not advertising for Starlink, but I did get it, and we're just working on getting it set up. And I was telling the girls on the Bible study, it literally came with a piece of paper. Well, it was a cardboard, and it showed your cell phone. I mean, it's simple to hook up. You just got to figure out where you want it. And anyway, I have a pretty good internet service here, but like with all of us on Zoom, and then the more people that get on, and then my husband just walked in, he's cut the TV on. Sometimes it freezes, and that's not good. But anyway, we're gonna technology. Aren't we glad we got it? So, okay, we're excited. We got Chris on tonight. We got Stacy on tonight. So tell me, look what y'all been doing.
Not a whole lot.
Okay.
We got really lucky up here with the ice. We didn't get
Well,
as much as
good,
y'all did, but we
good,
were only
good.
out of power eight hours.
Oh, that is something. I just saw one of my friends said she just got her power on. It's been 15 days.
Hmm.
So that's a big old fat deal. We don't. That was like one of the plagues they said that happened back in the uh, Moses days. For 3 days, the earth went black. Couldn't even see your nose in front of you. I mean, couldn't see your hand in front of your eyes. Can you imagine? I mean, when our power went out during the ice storm, I was like freaking out, like, oh my gosh, where's my lanterns? Where's my little lamps? Where's my little phone? Where's my. They didn't have any of that. But anyway, I'm glad y'all made it through. So that's wonderful. And then Chris told me today that she has a prospect for a facial this week. So that's exciting.
Yeah,
Good.
That's
it's
great.
been ongoing with her, so we'll see.
Well, you may have to offer something.
Well, she's wanting to buy cologne for her
Okay.
husband for
For
Valentine's
Valentine's.
for his
Okay.
birthday. So I'm working with that
Good.
on
Tell
that
her
too.
you need her opinion of our new Mary Kay skincare. I mean, if she hadn't tried it, it is new,
Yeah.
you know. So, and really, the Miracle Set has changed back. I mean, it's been a minute, but still. So that would be something just to get her opinion. So
Yeah,
never know.
she's different.
Dangle the carrot.
I did
Did
get
you?
one of mine switched over to the repair set though.
Oh, good. That's exciting. I was reading over my notes today, Chris, from leadership, and Linda Tupin said, when you have a repair customer, it can be generational. So, in other words, you have her on the repair set. Well, she possibly has a daughter, a granddaughter, maybe a daughter in law, and then it's a possibility you get them as a customer.
Yeah, she doesn't have any
Oh,
kids, so
she doesn't? Oh,
mm-mm.
well.
Well, she's got a stepdaughter, but she sells Mary Kay too.
Oh, she does.
But she buys
Oh,
for me.
well, hey, never know. Not your fault.
Nope.
All right, Stacy girl, what have you been doing?
I've been busy. I had a party last week,
Okay.
and so that was some reorders. I was almost at $500 for the week, I believe
Okay.
was my totals. I don't remember. I turned them into you though.
Yeah, it was
Uh,
453.
okay, there you go.
Yeah.
And then I have a facial tomorrow night. Wednesday's my big day. I have a party at 4, a facial at 7. I have a foundation matching appointment at 12:30. Today I had a foundation matching appointment at 11. And so I'm really excited because I got 40 names, 40 leads, and that's how this is, the ball's rolling, the momentum's going. So
Oh, these are
hopefully I'll
new
book up
people.
for next week.
These are new, the ones
These
you
are all
booked.
new. They're all new.
Awesome.
Yeah. And Then Tasha told me, I saw her yesterday. We went to a Super Bowl party at her house, and she is going to career conference.
Oh, good.
So that's good. I told her to get registered for that. And I've been busy texting all those leads, trying to get them booked.
Okay. Tell Chris and I and everybody that watches later, what are you texting them?
I am, let me see. It's my tried and true that I've been using since I started. It says, let me find one here. It shouldn't be hard because I've been texting everybody. Okay. It says, hi, whatever their name is. This is Stacy Cerna with Mary Kay. I don't think we've met, but, and then I name whoever it was, said text was the best way to reach you. She gave your name and number as a deserving person to receive a complimentary pampering session. Should I text or call you with the details? And then I'm getting about 25 to 30% of them saying, like that they're interested. There's probably 30% of them that are just not even responding. And then the other 30% are saying, I'm not interested, or I already have a Mary Kay girl, or whatever it is. And then when they say that they are interested, I send a message that says, great. Let me see if I can find one. Do you want to know that part too?
Yes, but would you mind at some point when you're not busy posting those in the
Sure.
Southern Stars?
Yeah. And then I say something about, so we'll do a Mary Kay pampering session complete with a facial, satin lips, and a satin hands treatment, and I'll have a swag bag for you. You'll be out the door in 90 minutes, feeling refreshed. And then I give them the option. I have an opening Monday at 10 or Wednesday at 4 or 7. Would any of these times work for you?
I love that. So you're already
Yeah.
telling her what you have available. And yeah, that's what we have to do. Don't just say whenever, you know?
Right.
Mhm.
Right. And then when they confirm, I say, also, if you would like, you are welcome to invite friends, sisters, or moms to join in the fun too. And
Oh,
that's how one of my facials turned into a party. She's like, I can invite my sister and my sister-in-law. I said, absolutely.
wonderful.
Then to confirm it, that's a lot of texting.
It's all right.
I say, I'm preparing for your facial tomorrow. I have just a few questions for you. And then this is how I'm profiling them. Like I ask, is your skin more normal to dry or combo oily? What is your skin tone? What is your favorite color? And then sometimes I say, what is your eye color? But I've kind of stayed back from that because to me, it seems a little creepy. I don't know. I was saying that. So because I have those color cards and I put that in their swag bag. But now I
Okay.
just take all of them with me. And when I'm talking to them, I'm noticing what their eye color is, and then I'll put it in their bag. Because I
Okay.
don't want to be like stalkerish or anything. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
Yeah. But I
Yeah.
do I do ask what their favorite color is so that I can try to give them a headband that's in their favorite color.
Cute.
And I
Are you
buy
ordering
those off
those
of
from Amazon?
Amazon. Yeah.
Okay.
And sometimes it works out and sometimes it doesn't. I mean,
Well, okay, your 40 leads came from your party last week, right?
that's correct.
So see,
Yes.
these are fresh.
Fresh. Yeah.
They're fresh. And that's not the right word I was looking for, but it's these people that were at the party had a Mary Kay experience. Then
Uh-huh.
they gave you the leads and then you jumped on it. It's that urgency.
Right.
And I'm telling you, I'm thinking back in my memory today about what Linda Tupin also said, not just generational, but she also was talking about women are starved to be around each other right now. Like
Mhm.
this is great because you're in Ackerman, you're in San Antonio, I'm in Glen Allen, but that one-on-one or one-on-three or four people, that women are just starved for that attention and to get together with people. So
I even
and
had one gal tell me, "Oh my gosh, the lady who gave me her name was Nicole. She's like, Nicole didn't know that I moved. Can you still do this with me?"
oh
And I said, absolutely. We can Zoom and blah, blah, blah. That'll be a first for me. I mean, not Zooming, but going through it that way. But I'm
yeah.
willing to give it a try. She hasn't responded back yet, but I told her,
Hmm.
I can send you the samples and we'll get together that way. And
Right.
so,
I like the samples better to send them to them versus and doing a Zoom versus FaceTime or Facebook because you can't see them.
On Facebook.
And
right.
it makes a big difference when you're looking at people. So that's a good
What
idea.
are you putting in your swag bags, Stacy?
I'm putting all kinds of samples. So I'm putting samples of CC cream. That's why I asked what their tone is. And then I put a sample of the charcoal mask, the hydrating mask, not the new one that's come out, but the old one, or, the other one.
The gel.
Um, yeah, the hydrating gel mask. And then I put in there a sample of eye cream. I put in there a sample of what the time wise that they're going to actually sample in the pampering session. And I put my business card, a lookbook, and then that eye card that has a little bit of glam in it.
So what are you doing at the appointment?
I'm doing the one that when I went to St. Simon's Island, when we
Yeah.
went to that, I don't remember who the young lady was that was doing that example, but I've been doing that and I sampled 20 different products in that 90 minutes. We do satin hands, satin lips. We do obviously the skincare. That's my main selling point. But then I also, I started with the micellar water and the oil-free eye makeup remover.
Mm-hmm.
And then we wash our face. Then we do the multi-masking. I put the hydrogel eye patches on them. While they're doing that, we play the fabulous game. And then for every 10 names they give me, I give them either a free lipstick or not lipstick, lip gloss or mascara. It's their choice. That really gets them excited. I'm telling you guys, that's like gold. And when you think about it, it's only like what, $9? It's $1 a
Mm-hmm.
name that you're paying
Mm-hmm.
for.
Mm-hmm.
I
Well,
mean,
one thing you could, I just thought about this. You could say, you're going to get for 10 quality days a
yeah,
lip gloss, and then the next 10, you get a mascara. But if they're not quality, I won't come back and get that lip gloss. I mean,
yeah, yeah.
make
I
a
do
joke
tell
out
them
of
they
it.
have to be quality, and I do specify like it has to be. I prefer that it be a female because I've had some
Right,
people write men down.
right.
Don't mean
Yeah.
to be that way, but I did facial a few men, and it was kind of awkward, and they didn't buy anything, and it was just weird. And then I asked that, I prefer that they be over the age of 25 because I got burned a few times with, a gaggle of young girls, college girls coming in and they're the one and done group, they buy
Mm-hmm.
something and then you never hear from them again.
Mm-hmm.
And so I do specify like, they need to live in the area. This one just happened to slip through the cracks, but and then when we're done with the skincare portion of that, then I go into like a real light mini glam where we do a foundation primer, and then I do the CC cream, and then we do lip gloss and mascara. That's it. And so they get a taste of it, but
Right.
they like I've gotten some foundation matchings from that where they're like, oh, I want a little more coverage than that, and this is great for the weekend, but for work, I need more or
Mhm.
whatever. Oh, and we also sampled the under eye corrector.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Do
it
you
ends
go?
up being 20 products.
That's great in 90
Yeah,
minutes. Well, and you tell them ahead of time too.
I do.
That's
I do.
smart. Yeah.
Yeah. And I, like these ladies that came on the party that I had last week that I got the 40 names from, all of that they bought, none of it was, a skincare line,
Mm.
which I was like, "Ugh." But hey, they bought everything else,
Mm-hmm. And that was this
and I
past
do
week.
tell them, huh?
That was this past week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And, I do tell them, I'm like, you can buy the most expensive, or high quality, um, makeup, but if your face is not up to par, like it's not being taken care of, it's not going to
Mm-hmm.
sit right, which means it's not
Mm-hmm.
going to look right.
Right.
And that's ultimately our goal with, any kind of glam. And so I was kind of disappointed that they didn't buy any, time wise sets, but they told me they would. They just replenished what they were using prior
Mm-hmm.
to me introducing them to Mary Kay.
Yeah. Um, what's your closing sheet that you use?
I use a sheet that has,
Are you using the repair or the miracle set?
all of them on there actually.
Okay.
Yeah. Has a s- it I need to get a I think I need to get a different closing sheet, honestly. But my big thing is that I deserve it all bag.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I have everything that we sampled listed. The only thing
Mm-hmm.
that we don't sample is the microdermabrasion set. And I tell them that. I pull the bag out. I've got it all laid out. And I say, everything that we sampled tonight, with the exception of this product, is in this bag.
Mm-hmm.
And and right now I'm like really hitting, that it's Valentine's Day coming up, and they
Right.
could tell their significant other, look what you got me, kind of deal,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. And I try to push that I deserve it all bag. And since I started that, which was a year and a half ago, they're expensive, but I sell them for 400 with the time wise set.
Mm-hmm.
And because that's what it was, $399 to be exact. I think I've sold over 10. That's a
Mm-hmm.
lot
Yeah,
if you
it
think about
is.
it.
Yeah. Why don't you consider, and I don't even know if it's even any comparable to it, is go look at the sheets that we're using for, I think we use it for the glass skincare sets, but there's a miracle set one and a repair, but it focuses on the skincare, which that's what you're doing. But then
Right.
that spa bar at the bottom, they get something half off. But I believe that full set almost has everything that you just talked about. But anyway, you can go look it up
And
and
it's in
see.
Mary Kay in Touch,
No, this
or
is something
on
Cleta had.
Cleta's.
I'll
It's
send it to you.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. Well, thank you for sharing all that because, you know, we can go to In Touch, we can get, but when somebody that just lived it can share it, it's more encouraging that,
Mhm.
okay, we can go do that too.
And it's
And
exciting,
yeah,
like I'm revved up. I'm excited now. It just
right.
takes one really good facial or party to
Hmm.
get that ball rolling.
Right.
So that's how I
Mhm.
feel anyway.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, lastly, did you share the marketing plan?
Yes, I did
Okay.
with
What are you
this.
using?
I'm just using nothing. I'm not using anything in particular. I'm just telling them, like it says in the script,
Yeah.
about if you'd like to make some extra money, if you'd like to, and I kind of weave it into my story, my
Hmm.
story, and I talk about what my goals are, and then at the end, I do, go back to it. I visit it again and I'll say, is this something, you saw me kind of befuddle through this tonight. I mean, and you saw me make sales too. And I get 50% off of everything that I sold tonight. And, is this something that interests you? And both of them were like, no. The one lady used to sell Mary Kay, actually.
Mm-hmm.
And I took that as a springboard to talk to her about the new My Shop with
Yeah.
the 30%. And I told her, not that I would do that with everybody, but in that instance, I did kind of talk to her a little bit about the, because she kept saying personal use, personal use, personal
Right.
use. And I was like, you could at least get 30%, if you don't reach your inventory total, and you don't have to necessarily hold the inventory in, on you if you're using it for personal use.
Right.
But she's got
That's
6
good.
kids. And I was like, think of all your girls, think of your
Right.
nieces,
Yeah.
I mean,
There's another step, y'all. Okay, when we're at a party, facial, whatever, just like Stacy did, she incorporated the marketing in her iStory. She talked about the 50%, and I'm sure you did other things as well. One thing, and you probably gave them something. This is just new, and y'all, we're gonna get tons of new stuff, and y'all seen this, but this is what I've been doing. This is that I think it came from Ari Hathaway, maybe National Sales Director, but using this, it shows the 3 forms of income. Then it talks about the perks, and then it shows what the potential is in sales. And I like that because it lets people see how many hours that they could look at putting into that. Even the personal use person, I mean, if she wanted some extra money, 2 to 4 hours a
yeah,
week. But anyway, I'm just saying this is new. Y'all may have seen it, but they really shared this a lot at a leadership conference. And
that's a
I'll
good
post.
one.
I like it because it covers each level of if you want to be a consultant versus a sales director versus a national sales director, and the difference in the income potential. Anyway, it just covers it a lot. And I know I'd shared, I guess it was last week or this week or sometime, I did something about sharing the business opportunity. And one of the things that Jamie Taylor said that actually did sign up when she was 18. So there's a few of them, not a lot. But anyway, she said she had to control herself of telling too much. And she used the word vomiting, is what she said.
Yeah.
And she said, it's just my personality. I told them everything. And she said, I had to learn. They didn't care. They didn't want to know all that. So basics of you got them interested during the facial or the skincare class by sharing a little bit. But I kept hearing this word and I keep hearing it today and every day is follow up, is fortune and follow up. Go down your phone. It don't matter if you've asked people before. I know you've got leads right now, Stacy, and that's wonderful. Some people may not have leads. Just be bold, go down your phone and just offer, um, just get back with people. This is what I sent out today. Thank you for sharing all that. A lot of
Sure.
training in there. It was a lot of training. I I sent this out today. Hey Tessie, I hope you're doing great. I would love to get with you and let you try the new Mary Kay products. She did not say anything. There were some that did not respond, and it's okay. Some of them I did use. I hope that you have survived the ice storm. Would love to get with you and treat you for a pampering session. I will tell you, it's like you were just saying, Stacy, about the 30%, the 30%, the 30%. It don't matter what you do. So out of about 15 people I text today, I've had about 3 people. I mean, the numbers are going to work out like that every single time.
Right.
So anyway, well, we're excited for you. We're excited that you're excited.
Thank
um,
you.
a couple of things. I do want to send a shout out. Deanetta sent in her weekly accomplishment sheet. She had a $221 online order. Y'all,
Wow.
that is that My Shop, y'all. And I know y'all signed up for it, but we have got to get all of our consultants on board with that. What if every consultant in our unit got an order. Well, they're not going to get one if they're not signed up. I'm just saying,
Right.
even 30%. I mean, and then that Stripe account, you got to have both of them signed up. But tomorrow, you can order the new spring if you did preferred customer program. Here's the book, and the sample in it is that new mask. So anyway, excited. Wednesday night, y'all don't forget to invite people for that. It is Valentine's Day looks is what we're going to be doing. And there's a lot of contests this month. Y'all know about those all. If not, they're on my thing. The 300 by the 15th, 600, the Golden Girl, all the things. And I'm doing a vendor show Wednesday, but it's not really a vendor show. It's the YMCA health fair, and I promote skincare and sun protection. And so, did y'all both win? I know we got to go to this thing. Did y'all both win this board? Did y'all win this year? It was last year.
I didn't.
It was, okay. Well, you can get one. Anyway, I made it for this Wednesday. It says, "Be healthy, become the best version of you. Skincare matters." So I'm gonna put that on my table. But anyway, I think we have, for all of us, I have been really treating myself on using all the skincare, like all the new products, that barrier, skincare barrier. Love it, love it, love it. The new mask, y'all. I know you've got the gel mask still, use that, but that new mask coming out, you can put it under your foundation too to give yourself a little glow. So there's lots of benefits for that. But anyway, so do y'all have anything else y'all would like to share? Are y'all good?
I'm
Chris is
good.
frozen. I don't know if it's frozen on my. Is she frozen on your end too, Stacy?
Yeah, she is.
Okay, I bet she can still hear us. Well, closing with Mary Kay Ash's words of wisdom. Thought for the day. Establish priorities. This is difficult for most of us to practice it because it takes discipline, but it's the heartbeat of success. In setting your goals, be sure to count the cost. Oftentimes, you will have to forget things in pursuit of your goal. You must decide where to put your values. Your success depends on how well you plan the game of priorities. And think about what your one priority is this week. And y'all can go. We got a big week ahead of us. I'm super excited. My goal with this vendor event is I'm going to try to book people on the spot.
There you go. That's a great
I'm going to
idea.
say I've got something open tomorrow and I got something open Saturday morning.
There you go.
Create
Yeah.
that urgency like you did. So,
Yeah.
all right, girl. Well, thank you for sharing and congratulations. Is Chris back?
I'm back now.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
what happened?
Yep. That's that buffering.
Mhm.
But anyway, Chris, do you get on Boss Babe?
No, I hadn't. I do. I
Okay.
will go back and watch it.
Yeah. This is the last one tonight. It's Julia Mundy Garner. And anyway, that's gonna be on there. And then I'm sure Cleta's gonna talk about the new products. But anyway, Wednesday night we are using the new products for the Valentine looks. So
I just registered for career conference too.
yay! Woo! Okay.
Just did it. So
Good. Does Bill want to go?
he'll probably be planting corn, actually.
Oh, well, that's true. I forgot that is the end of March. So,
Yeah. So
all right. Okay. Well, yay. All right. Well, I'm this to jump on Boss Babe and thank y'all. And Chris, go get that girl.
I
Just
know it
send her.
well, and I did like, you were talking about the other day, I sent out like 15, 20 texts. That's why I was fussing about Scipio won't call me back because I had an account before with them. I can't just go on there and look at everything. And you have to go in. So she set up a time, but she didn't call me like she said she was.
Well, I would email her.
So I'm going to go back and see. But like,
Yeah.
it took me 45 minutes sitting there texting all those, I'd copy and paste
Mhm.
it. And I told Bill, I said, this is crap. I was
Yeah.
so mad. But I did get 3 orders.
Well, see there,
I'm
that's
doing it that
good.
way,
That's
So,
great.
and that's what I said. Well, it pays for it
It
when you do
does.
it.
It does. I need to see. Angela had talked about doing a text service for consultants. She just doesn't have a lot of office help. So what we're talking about, Stacy, is that automated. It's like I use a company, it's Project Broadcast, but Angela Raven does my stuff for me. And anyway, it is costly, but like Chris said, it pays for itself. And you can change the dynamics to where it says, "Hi Stacy, hi Chris, hi Susie," and it looks like it's coming from you.
I really
It is
missed the
coming
Mary
from
Kay
you.
one.
Yeah, I know.
'Cause
It
it
is
was,
coming from you. It's just you can send multiple. So
yeah.
there's got
Right.
to be another way.
And
So
you
we'll
have to
Because
figure
have
I'm
it
a
doing
out.
the,
phone number. And I don't
Yeah,
like that about the Scipio. So many people don't like that, but
yeah, yeah. Well, we'll have to search. I'll ask Cleta, do they use anything else or some of my other
I
people?
knew some of them use that, Project Broadcast and,
But you have to have somebody that gets it set up for Project Broadcast.
yeah. And
Because I
that's why I
use
hadn't even
Project
looked into
Broadcast.
that.
It's $25 a month, which is nothing. But then I also pay Angela to put it there.
Oh, okay.
Well, see, Project Broadcast, though, I do it myself too. Like I can send messages out myself to all my customers. I don't know if they would integrate all your Mary Kay customers to Project Broadcast. I don't know. I'll have to ask that.
I know
I'll
that's one
find
thing
out.
about Scipio. It does actually use your customers. I mean, it
Right,
goes with
right.
the Mary Kay.
Yeah. Well, maybe they'll call you back. Surely.
I
All
know.
right, sisters. Well, thank y'all.
All right. Well, let me know
thank
the
you.
info on what you want to do for as far as hotel stuff and all that for career.
Okay. Okay. All right. We know Stacy and Tasha are going. We need to see who else wants to ride, who wants to go. Are y'all driving or flying, Stacy?
We're driving.
Okay.
And I
It's
got
not
us a
bad.
room there at the Marriott.
Okay. Okay. Good deal. All right. Okie dokie. All right. Well, I'll see y'all.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Bye-bye.